All right, y'all. So listen, Drake, Rick Ross beef. I know y'all probably heard both of the diss song. I've been talking a lot about this around the hood, but to friends, and I finally want to give my opinion. So everybody, I've been checking what people been saying on the internet, and I'm gonna give y'all up to speed on everything that's happening. This supposed to be Drake and Kendrick Lamar, but now it's Drake and Rick Ross, right? Now, first it was Rick Ross unfollowed. Well, first the song came out with Kendrick Lamar like that. Took the internet, on a run. And then we had Ross unfollowed Drake. Now Drake didn't like that, so he took shots on the diss record and he dissed Ross. And Ross came back with Champagne Moments. Now, in my perspective, okay, there's been a leakage. Drake just got, let me show y'all this so we all on the same page, right? Drake just got his song shared, all right? So these are the people who was written by on Jumbotron. So this just leaked, right? It's showing that he got writers and somebody probably leaked this. And Ross had some people on his side with the diss track, and some people was like, oh man, he's saying stuff that he hasn't said before. But in my opinion, because of this, we have to give Ross way more credit for this diss track than we thought. Let me explain. Being able to write, being able to put words together, and knowing that you did it is art, okay? Being that you didn't do that is kind of like fraud, all right? Being that you didn't write it, you're not a skilled writer and you claim yourself to be the best. You know what I mean? To me, I can't put you in that category. So after hearing Ross diss and hearing what he's saying and seeing that Drake's credibility as an artist, just as writing lyrics, is in question. All right? It's like Drake is like having AI or having AI make your songs and then you just perform it. From the ghostwriting comments, and he always got hits. His stuff always charts, and it's not to knock him, because if you getting money like this, I can't knock nobody from getting money. But I'm talking about an artwork perspective. I'm talking about, being able to create. That's all I'm talking about. But as far as making money, if you get money like that, you get money like that. I don't, I can't knock you. But this made me respect Ross's penmanship even more. He responded quick. Like, Ross is an example of somebody who writes. Then he had Wayne and Drake co-sign his ability of being a writer, making music. Y'all co-sign this man as being like, he wrote some songs for some of the, some songs that he don't even speak about. So in my opinion, I like the diss track that Ross came out with. I think it was him. It gave me old school vibes of like, this is that rap that, you know what I'm saying, we've been really listening to, that's beefing for real. Drake's was nice. It was cute. It was, he talking that live talk, but at the end of the day, it's like, did he really write that? That's the only problem. If we just trusted in Drake's pen and we knew that, you know what I'm saying, he don't have writers, he don't try to put together everything so perfect, his diss tracks be off the chain now. They're hitting. But you know what I'm saying? Some people are saying, man, Ross, it went so quick. If he would have, imagine if Ross would have took his time and probably had 10 other people working to give him some punchlines. Like, anybody had that. You got you access to great writers, and you can come up with different punchlines from different people and put it all together and make a hit song. Would you be that impressed, or would you be impressed with somebody who's actually have a pen? You know, they're coming up with it on the spot. I remember when Wayne and Jay-Z them was like, they don't even write down lyrics. It's just right off the top. And it made me think, like, what if Ross would have kind of freestyled that? Like, what if he would have just been in a studio when he just coming off with you and he came up with a hit like that? We gotta respect the penmanship of guys who really do this. That's just my opinion. You know, there's some rumors that Kendrick Lamar had a ghostwriter, but some people are like, oh man, that don't matter. It matters to me. You know what I mean? Certain things I'm gonna respect somebody more who went through the grinds of doing what they have to do to make it original and to be an original creator. I'm gonna respect them more. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, I don't care that he don't. I do. It makes me feel that, you know what I'm saying, you're talented. I'm not gonna think you're talented if you can get AI and get things put together and it's a hit song. I'm gonna think, dang, that's a clever way of doing it. But I'm not gonna think that you're talented. I'm not gonna think that's your talent. Your talent is putting things together. But that's just how I feel about it. All right. I do like the Ross diss track, and that these allegations of reference tracks is coming out is making it hit a lot harder. You know, it's making it hit a lot harder. So I think Ross is winning right now. I think this is the best thing that could have happened to him, because it shows he moved past 50, who's, you know, one of the best beefers out, you know, one of the best bullies around. And he shows now he's at Drake. So imagine what this probably gonna do for his career. He gonna get all of the Drake stands, you know. So I like Drake music. Drake put out some good music. But I can't put him nowhere in the top 20, in my opinion. I don't care about the accolades. He makes great music. I can't put him in there with guys like Nas, you know, Jada Kiss. I can put Ross up there because we know we ain't questioning his pen. We had Wayne co-sign his pen. Drake co-sign his ability. We got people that co-sign his rapping ability. Now, people want to go to his background as far as him being in the streets. Yo, you was a correctional officer. It blows me that people say that he wasn't never in the streets. Like, you knew what this man do. Just look at it right now. Like, he got the wing stops. He got selling the liquor. He's from the inner city, bro. He's from the hood. He's not from no gated community and anything like that. He's from the bottom. So for you to think that this man is just went squeaky clean and just never did anything is just crazy. To see the success that he's doing right now, you think he didn't have no skills back then at making things. He didn't have a mind to do anything. Come on, man. He was writing songs for people coming out. It's just, to say that this man didn't do anything, you haven't lived in his city, you wasn't around him, you just going off of he had an 18-month gig. It's people that had got gigs and still be doing their thing on the side. It's just crazy that you can't speak on somebody being from the street, especially in South Florida. This is where I'm from. You got COs that get locked up all the time for trafficking drugs into jail. We notorious for that. But not even that. It's just a whole bunch of occupations that people do and they be getting money on the side. Down here is the hustle is very secretive. It's very low key. You're not going to be knowing what everybody doing. People going to be doing things that you have no idea that they even doing. So that's my take. It's just crazy that people just can see something on internet and just think they know you ain't never did nothing. Like, I had people on my other YouTube channel, Shrewd News. We talking about big meech and the paperwork, and they like, man, you guys, you ain't never been in you're not certified to be in the streets. Like, they telling me what I've did in my lifetime. Like, you don't even know me, dude. You can't just be judging off eyes and what you see and things like that. It's never gonna go right. So Ross up 1-0 to me. I don't think Drake can come back from this. I think he can make a better diss track, but the authenticity on it and the time he's taking to do it is gonna make everybody feel like, I just can't trust you, Drake. So that's what I think. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
Make sure you get your free water test at envirely.com. Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.